Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Michelle. Welcome to my channel, The Quiet Whispers. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that um, you will continue to come back. And if you are returning to my channel, please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel, and also make sure you click on the notification bell so that you can be um, alerted when I upload a new video. So today, I have a message. I've come with another message. So I was in the grocery store earlier today, and Soldier of Love by Sade came on. Um, I can't play the audio um, because of copyright reasons, um, but you can Google it and check out the lyrics for yourself. Also, the song should be available here on YouTube. It's called Soldier of Love by Sade. Um, and instantaneously when I heard this song, I was like, message. This is a message for someone. So pretty much the gist of the song Soldier of Love is basically someone who's fighting for love. Um they have been through a battle when it comes to love. Love has not dealt them um, a fair hand. Love has not always dealt them a fair hand. And I feel like somebody out there has dealt with relationships that were not always fair. It wasn't always a fair situation. You could have been in a relationship previously with someone, and they could have rejected you. They could have left you to go be with somebody else. Um, you've had to fight, especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to your love relationships. You've had to fight um, to the point where you've almost lost faith. At one point, I feel like you had lost faith in love. At one point, I feel like you had completely turned cold to love. You were no longer entertaining the thought of love because of what you have been through in previous relationships, the hurts, the betrayal, the lies, the backstabbing, the abuse. Okay, someone making you feel like you were not good enough. It almost caused you to completely just lose hope, lose faith in love. But the beauty in this song, Soldier of Love by Sade, and I just have a few um, lines from the song that really stood out to me. On one of the verses, um, she says, I lost the use of my heart, but I'm still alive. I'm at the borderline of my faith. She says, I've been torn up inside. I've been left behind. So, she's talking about how, the heartbreak was unbearable to the point where it just about broke her down. And it probably did break her down to the point where she almost lost her faith in love. But then she says, I know that love will come and turn it all around. So she's still choosing to have that hope and that faith and love. Feel like somebody out there was on the brink of giving up. Somebody was on the brink of giving up on love completely. Somebody had lost all hope and all faith in love due to bad relationships. And I feel like someone is like a hopeless romantic. I feel like somebody loves the idea of love. They love the idea of being in a partnership, you know, building together, growing together. I feel like someone is definitely looking for their kingdom spouse. Someone is definitely looking for their forever person, but they've been dealt a bad hand when it comes to love and relationships. And, I just got to keep it real. Part of the reason why um, they've been dealt a bad hand when it comes to love and relationships is because they didn't look at the red flags. They didn't notice the warning signs. They didn't pay attention to the red flags. It could have been um, this person's looks that overclouded their judgment. It could have even been the way somebody operated in the bedroom that could have, overclouded someone's judgment. I really think somebody was so determined and somebody was so desperate to make something work that they did not pay attention to the warnings. They did not pay attention to the red flags. And this is not to beat up on the person who had a bad judge of character. It was, you know, sometimes we get into relationships and we get into situations and we really, really, really want it to work. We want it to work really bad. And we give chance after chance after chance when we shouldn't, and we keep trying and we keep trying and we try to find as many different avenues as we can. And we try to cross everything off the list instead of knowing when to um, let go and walk away. But I feel like for somebody, what this song is saying is that because you did not let your past situations, because you did not let your past hurts, your past traumas, any betrayals, any lies, if you were cheated on, because you did not allow that to fully take you over the edge to the point where your heart turned into an icebox. You were almost at that point. Most definitely, you had almost given up on love. You had started to become jaded and you started to say, what's the point? What is the point of being in a relationship with somebody if that person is going to betray you, if that person is going to cheat, if that person is going to betray your trust? And so because you have been through these betrayals and you have been in these situations that were very heartbreaking, in some situations even traumatic for some people. You almost gave up on love. You almost literally threw love away. But you began to have a change of heart. And because you begin to have a change of heart and you decided that you were going to fight, like, yes, you you may be worn out, you may be tired, you may feel like kind of pessimistic about love. You may wonder, when is that person going to come? But I feel like hold on, keep the faith, because that love is going to come. That healthy, genuine spiritual love, it's coming. It's going to come. Um and there's a piece that she keeps saying over and over again towards the end of the song, where it says, still wait for love to come, turn it all around. Still wait for love to come and turn it all around. Love is coming. Hold on tight. It may seem like it may seem like it's never going to come. You may feel like you have been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I could be talking to somebody that's been single for a long time. They've been single for a long time. They've been guarding their heart. They have been guarding their emotions. They have their boundaries set. They're protecting themselves. They are protecting their heart. They're protecting themselves from disappointment. Somebody, has been put through the ringer when it comes to dealing with relationships. But I feel like somebody has finally gotten to a place in their life where they've done some healing work. They have done some healing work. They have done some self reflection. I feel like somebody has examined their past choices, certain decisions and things that they've made. I feel like somebody realizes like any type of patterns or any things that they had that caused them to go after the wrong people. And I feel like somebody is at a place now where they are ready to receive their person. Somebody is finally at a place now where they are ready to receive their person. You are a soldier of love. Love has won the war. Love has won the war. You almost gave up hope, but you didn't. You almost gave up faith in love, but you didn't. Your heart almost turned completely cold. You almost shut love out completely, but you didn't. And because you had the strength and because you had the courage to believe in love again and give love a chance again, after the hurt, after the pain, and after the betrayal, God is going to bless you with your partner who is going to be in spiritual alignment with you. The way God is going to bless you, it's going to be, you know, more than you could have imagined, more than you could have thought possible. So hang in there, whoever you are. Continue to keep the faith, continue to have hope, continue to love. But I always like to give a little bit of advice, please, please, please use wisdom and discernment. Use wisdom and discernment as well. And nothing is wrong with having your boundaries up. That's how you protect yourself. Just don't have your boundaries up too high to the point where you're not allowing someone to at least come in and spark up a conversation with you. You know, you want to have a chance to fill the other person out, and you want the other person to have a chance to fill you out and see what you're about. But still, definitely keep those boundaries in place and use wisdom and discernment at all times. And don't forget to go to God in prayer for any clarifications, for any confirmations. Remember to stay grounded and, don't let the physical attributes like looks and things cloud your judgment. Okay. It's easy to get thrown off track because someone's good looking, but just because somebody is good looking doesn't mean they're good for you. Everything that glitters isn't gold. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But I just want you to know that because you chose to have faith, but because you chose to love again and not give up on love, I do feel like God will be blessing you. Your person will be coming. Your person will be coming. I can't tell you when your person will be coming, but your person will be coming. And if you have been single for a long time, I know sometimes it can get a little discouraging. I know sometimes you can lose hope and you can lose faith, especially if you've been single for a long time. And especially because the dating pool, right now really is not the best. But never doubt what God can do for you. One thing about it, never doubt what God can do for you. All right. So that has been the message. I just wanted to share that with you all. Someone has been through it. Someone has been through a lot. Someone has been dealt a bad hand in love, but because they chose to do the healing work, because they chose to um, let love in instead of shut love out, their partner will be coming. They will be blessed with a partner who is in true alignment with them. All right. So that's all I have for tonight. Until next time, I will see you all. And if this message resonated with you, please be sure to like and subscribe. All right. So this is me, Michelle, signing off on my channel, The Quiet Whispers. All right. Take care. Bye bye.